Hello. Sam Laterna and Denise Salcedo on the call for some pre-show action ahead of Mission Pro Wrestling's Silver Bells. We've got a four-way going on. Denise, why don't you tell me a little bit about these hybrid students?
Wow, this is the exciting thing about Mission Pro Wrestling, Sam, is that we get to see a lot of young talent and look at the action getting started hot right away. But what you have right now is all students from Hybrid School of Wrestling, which we are doing a partnership with them here tonight. So you are going to be seeing a lot of their talent here tonight.
Yes, and straight off the bat, we see that Chip Garrison and Casey Blackrose are going full steam ahead against Johnny Rocket and Jess E. James.
And this is going to be very exciting, especially keep an eye on each of these four young guys, because what you have here right now, you have Johnny Rockets, Jesse James, who are making their Mission Pro debut, and they are going to want to make sure that they impress not only the live audience, but also the ones watching on Title Match Network.
Absolutely, and Gonzo wasting no time. He wants to prove himself, going for some high fly action. Oh, Jesse James with a show of respect. I guess showing his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background there. Oh. Okay.
Expect a lot of high-flying action from Johnny Rockets. He's got the name Rocket for a reason.
And something to note, 3 out of the 4 competitors in this match are only a year into wrestling, which I suppose does give the advantage to the 2-year veteran in this match, Casey Blackrose, who also has 10 years of boxing experience under his belt.
100%, and you mentioned the experience. So here's the interesting, Sam, that we have to make sure we bring up right now, because you got Casey in the ring, you got Chip, and you got Jesse. So those 3 guys are actually the ones that are, making their official. They graduated the exact same day from their class, the same day, same class from Hybrid School of Pro Wrestling. So in this match, they're going to want to, it's going to kind of be a test to see who is, who's the best one. We got Casey, who calls himself the graduate, and right now he's definitely picking up some stamina from the crowd, but it is going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah, it seems like there's no love lost between Blackrose and the crowd. But in the same token, when you train with people every day and you graduate no less on the same day, there's always going to be a healthy competition. And it seems like alliances are forming early on in this match between Garrison and Blackrose.
I'm not surprised that we are seeing the alliance from both of them, because they are 2 of the ones that have been here at Mission Pro before. So they know a little bit of the layout of what to expect here at Mission Pro. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing this alliance unform between them right now.
Oh, Jesse James with a swift armbar, taking out both Blackrose and Garrison in this. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a senton executed that way, Denise.
It was awesome. You know what? Expect a lot of good work from from Casey Blackrose as well. You mentioned those 10 years of boxing experience, so you know he's going to have some good punches, some good footwork, etc. And Johnny Rocket really picking up steam right there.
Absolutely, and Johnny Rocket with a rocket of a forearm and a spinning, flipping DDT to Garrison, who clearly doesn't know where he is right now. Ooh! Quite the uppercut. I think that the fans here have had enough of Casey Blackrose.
He is definitely showing that powerhouse ability that he has. We mentioned the strikes, but we can't ignore the power, which we're being shown right now by Casey. Again, the man with the most experience in the ring right now is definitely going to want to make sure that he shines the brightest among the rest.
Yeah, it would seem that he's leading the charge between him and Garrison taking down Rocket right now. But you know what? When 2 bad boys come to heads, there's always someone that's going to turn on the other. That's what I think.
Exactly. And we also, you mentioned that he's sort of teaming up right now with Chip Garrison. So here's the thing, that might be a smart thing on Casey's part, because Chip Garrison, he is the Texas All-Star for a reason. He's good at everything. It doesn't matter what sport, baseball, basketball, football, anything. He does it all. He's the all-star for a reason. So maybe Casey's got a good strategy in this match.
Yeah, and I've got to say, Garrison knocked off Jesse James from the apron so that he could execute that springboard right there. So experience beyond his years. I'm fairly impressed by this showing, especially for the men. We don't see a lot of men's competition here, Denise.
We judge them on a different scale. They got to impress us.
We do, but tonight, This is a charity show, and we welcome all for this show. May the best competitor win.
And it seems like that partnership.
This is what I'm talking about.
It's done.
Two egos, head-to-head colliding. We have the Texas All-Star and Casey Blackrose. Things are quickly decomposing here. Jesse James back in the ring, though, catching a second wind. Oh!
Wow. You see those incredible strikes as well. So some of the things that I should mention right now about Jesse James is that he is a mixed martial artist, has been doing it since 2016, has 9 years of jiu-jitsu experience. He's a former MMA fighter and jiu-jitsu champion. He is known for those quick strikes. So what we saw here today is just a little example of what he can bring to the ring. Seems like it could be any man's game just about right now. What you have here is 4 alpha males who are really trying to make their mark here in Mission Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely. Which of these 4 men is going to reign supreme in this match and also stand on the top of the hill of hybrid wrestling? Wow, what a Frankensteiner to Casey Blackrose. The crowd is on fire, and we're only in the pre-show.
This is exactly why we are #1 on the Title Match Network, Sam. I mean, look at us. We're just in the pre-show right now, and look at all the action that we have already occurred in the ring, and we really are only getting the night started here.
I see Jesse James coming to his feet. Johnny Rocket as well. The 2 favorites of this match going to blows. Oh!
Jesse James with those impressive strikes.
You know, I have not seen one kick or one strike from him that has not solidly connected. It has to be that MMA background.
That precision is definitely on point, and we are seeing it, and the crowd is getting behind it. Maybe a little taste of his own medicine right now.
Yeah, taking a little bit too much time there with the crowd to his detriment. Code red on Jesse James. But it seems like Jesse is sliding out of the ring. We have Johnny Rocket back in here in the thick of the action with Chip Garrison. Oh, springboard cutter. Could this be it? Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. Oh, club to the back of the head.
This is not the position that I think Johnny Rocket wanted to find himself in.
Rack, neck breaker, the devil's advocate. That's all he wrote.